Okay, today's video, money myths. I'm too young to save, so let's get into it. Today's agenda. Is it true? The facts, the problem, and what next? So is it true? No, it's not true. You're never too young to start saving. In fact, it's one of the biggest regrets you'll ever have on your personal finance journey. The sooner you start saving, the more substantial your savings will be in the future when you'll need it. The facts. Did you know? £1,000 per month times 120 months equals £120,000. Now, 6 £20,000 deposits would allow you to get 6 houses at about £80,000 each. Now, this is with a 25% buy-to-let deposit. Now, 6 properties, 6 houses, generating a rental income of about £250 after expenses equals £1,500 per month. Now, this is just from 10 years of saving £1,000 per month. So imagine if you were 18 years old, which is pretty young. By the time you hit 28 years old, you'd be a professional buy-to-let landlord with 6 buy-to-let properties paying you. And this is not even to mention capital appreciation. So isn't that quite substantial to have achieved? If you were a young person, 18 years old, and you started saving, by the time you hit 28, you're not even 30 years old yet, and you've got 6 properties, they're all generating rental income for yourself, and you're a professional buy-to-let landlord. The earlier you start, the earlier you arrive. The later you start, the later you arrive. So if you're starting this journey very early, then it means you're going to get to your financial goals earlier. If you start on this journey very late, you're going to get to it later. So why wouldn't you want to start earlier? The problem, most young people are too busy enjoying the money they have at their disposal, wasting money on entertaining themselves and those around them. By the time they realize the mistake, they are no longer young, and then they have to play catch up, which is the worst situation to be in, because now you realize your mistakes. Maybe you're into your 30s, 40s, 50s, maybe even older than that, and you realize your mistake, and now you have to play catch up with all those years that you could have been saving, but you didn't. So what next? Here's what to do next. Start being responsible with our money and begin saving from young. So if you're a teenager, if you're 15, 16, 17, 18, even if you're in your early 20s, 20, 21, 22, even mid-20s, if you're in these age brackets, start saving, being responsible with your money from now, even as a young person. Commit to making saving money a part of your lifestyle without a predefined deadline. So I don't want you to be like, oh, I'm going to save for this period of time and that's it. Just make it a thing that you just do. It's part of your life, like the way you brush your teeth, you brush your hair, you get changed, you save money. Make that a part of your life. It's a thing that you do. So your action items for today's video. 1, starting from now, I want you to save £1,000 per month. I don't really care what age you are, young, old, whatever. If you're young, that's even better, but start saving £1,000 per month. And how are you going to do that? Initially start off with a job. Don't complicate things. Whatever job you've got, if you can get part-time job, anything, just put £1,000 a month aside. At the 20K mark, invest and then repeat. So when you hit £20,000, and that's going to be what, if you calculate £1,000 per month, that's going to be 20 months. Yeah, that's not too long. That's just over a year and a half or so. Go and buy something, go buy an investment property. This is not for, wasting money. This is £20,000 to go invest. So go buy an investment. I would recommend buy a property similar to like the examples we just mentioned and start getting rental income and then repeat the process. And as usual, like, subscribe and share, leave a comment below and I'll give you my 2 cents.